How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Cities by Jake. And today we are going to continue building out our mill town. Today we're going to add the suburbs, and then we're also going to fix a few things, because as you can see, we are, we're having a bit of material issues. So we're not getting enough, glass and paper to where things aren't operating. So I'm not sure if it's because I haven't really ran this a whole lot and it's causing some issues, or we have some issues with our production in our actual industry areas. So we're going to take a look at that, and then we will also kind of continue on, and we will expand out and out, and then we'll start to expand down here to create a little neighborhood for this mill district area. So I'm gonna hit play and let that run, and then we will kind of continue this out. Hopefully some of it fixes, but we will see. So I want to check paper and planned timber. Okay, so this is set to fill. Let's send that to empty, and then this will empty out and send it to all of the plants, which will then kind of create all of this stuff. So we might need to build another engineered wood plant. And we might need to decommission this, because we have one here, and we also have one over here. Let's just keep it like that for now. So we're gonna wait and see what emptying this does to all of this. Hopefully that kind of helps out this issue. We just need some paper. And we need metals, our big one. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove maybe one of these and have a warehouse for metal storage. So let's remove that, and then we'll get a warehouse. Do a medium warehouse, and we will store this to metals. Then we'll surface painter for this, all painted, and then we'll leave that for now. We might do the same thing for here. So now this seems to be running. This seems to be running as well. We're still having paper issues. That seems to be going good. We have some issues here where we need paper and flour. Flour is another one that we'll need to figure out, and paper. I'm assuming paper for this one too. Plastics. So Now let's go into here. We have our flour mill. We may need to add another flour mill, but let's check our storage just in case to make sure none is set to fill. So they're pretty much balanced, which is good. We can set this one to empty, small one, it's fine. And then let's double check these storage, see what these are set to. Commercial, commercial, I think these are all commercial. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add another flour mill here. Add that right there. And then hopefully these two production will beef up the flour production and help this out a little bit more, because this is working really great. We're producing a lot. Same thing here, and this is where we're really going to start to make money. Hopefully this kind of gets going. We need to get paper. So we'll just wait and see for now how this works. Hopefully we get more paper, but if not, then we will. So all the plastics are coming here. Interesting. So let's continue on. So we'll have a road come through here. We'll have another road that connects to here. And we're gonna do some small warehouses. Line them up. We'll just do 3 for now, because we have 3, so we'll do plastics, glass, and metals. And then what I want to do is let's that might be too. Kind of wait and see how I feel about that. But we will leave it there for now, and I'm going to put some commercial. A row of commercial. A row of commercial right there. Do have a worker problem, which is expected, but we will leave it for now. But so we're having a plastic issue, and I believe plastics here. No. Plastics is oil. Yeah. Let's double check this. actually check the burns energy. We're producing 148 barrels. We're outputting a lot of petroleum. We need to start outputting a lot of plastics, which should be happening. We have more plastic mills. Check out traffic through here. It's pretty tight right there. So let's add some oil storage here. Just put it right here. So hopefully this starts to help it out. Hopefully a lot of this gets filled. Seems to be like it's starting to work. Like we do have a lot running. You know, this is running, this is running, this one's running. This one is running now. This one's running. This one is running. We only have 1, 2. Okay, so we need to get better at a steady flow of product. We'll probably have to look into that a little bit more in depth. And really we'll probably have to pump up production on all 4 of these companies. But in the meantime, we will continue on, and I have these spots here because I want to start sprinkling in some other processing facilities. So the waste management facility is what I want to do. I want to have a whole recycling center and waste processing complex in here as well. And then postal service is what I would love to have, you know, over here. So let's focus on that, and we're going to focus the processing entrance sort of around here on this entrance so that it isn't on this street. And now that yeah, let's do that. So we'll put this this is 48. Get a 24. We will drag. It's right about there for now. And then that's where we'll put this processing, waste processing. And then let's drag a road right there so that we can have a recycling center here. And then let's just do a transfer center here. And then we can kind of cover this area. We'll fill that in, and then let's just double check water. So let's bring water up through here. So plastics is an issue. So it's probably how timing on how everything gets there. Like, it probably wasn't the best idea to have all of the industry factories in one location. It was probably better to put them mixed in with the industries. But this was kind of like the style. This is what I was thinking of happening, and mixing in some of these industry storage things would hopefully help, but it probably isn't helping actually. So let's focus on stretching this out. Further. Drag this through here, and then we will grab that road, do that, and then we can put our postal somewhere in here. This is kind of a big area, so maybe we have other city services in here as well. So that was 16, then 34. We'll do that. And then let's put a post office right there. And while we're at it, don't have a bank around here, but we probably should add one of those. Do it on this corner because this is a nice road. So we have a bank, and now we have a post office down here. And we have a post office sorting facility right there. So we don't have to finish this. We can kind of leave it. We'll add some more if needed. But for now, we will continue that. So paper is an issue. And that is something that we will have to figure out. And flour. Paper and flour seem to be the biggest issues for now. Okay, but we'll get back to that. We'll continue to let it run. Hopefully it resolves, but we will continue on with what we planted to do. So I want to create a small neighborhood so that we can start getting some residential areas over here to help solve this worker issue. So we'll have our collectors through here. And I do not like that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully, yeah, that works. We have that. And then we're gonna go right to the edge. We'll have like a scenic drive kind of going through here. Then we'll have that kind of going to right there. And then let's blend this out. Then we will continue this road for now. I might change it. Let's do something like this. And I wanna just kind of do that so that I know this is what I want to do. And then we'll do the same thing back here. So that we know we want to have a road kind of go through here, and then a road going along here. Let's sort of level out. I'll level out too much with the water. Okay. So we'll have a section, a neighborhood in here, and this is what we'll fill out today. We probably won't get a lot of growth due to our demand right here. Because this isn't even filled up yet. And we still need to fill out this area as well. So, what I originally wanted to do was have a passenger rail go through here. That way they don't have to go through here. They can continue on from this station through here and on further or through the city. And then we can have a turnaround somewhere around here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. At least the loop idea of what I wanted to probably won't happen. But let's just not focus on that too much today. What we need to do is we need to start focusing on our neighborhood. I want to get the trees, and we will bring this down. Reform, we need a street. to that road. And let's level. We have that. And then again, I want this to be a mill town. So we'll probably have a lot of commercial along this area. And I'm probably gonna do a lot of high density commercial through here. And then we'll have some pockets of low density. Because what I want to do is I want to have a grocery store somewhere around here. And then I also want to have... Awesome. I also want to have some other shopping complexes, which I believe are in here, maybe? Yeah, I want to start incorporating some of these, you know, open air malls through here, and especially this shopping plazas through here. So, we're gonna get a medium grocery store somewhere in here off of this road. So my plan is to have a 15 by 12 grid, or let's actually continue this grid. We can continue this grid and have some other small neighborhoods in through here, but we won't. I don't think we'll go 48, 24. I believe that might be perfect because we can do 12. We can do 12 across. And if we did 48, I can get aligned there. Well, 12, 12, 24, and that should be 36. Yep, and another 12 is 48. So it's not quite the 15 by 12 grid. We can just cut this in the middle, which is so 34, 2, 15, 2, so 17. We'll cut that right there for now. And I think I'm gonna delete that. Yes. So I'm gonna go run this grid and set this up, and I will be right back. Okay, so I got that all set up. It started to get a little funky here, so I'll probably have to figure something out when we start getting down here and how I want to have things set up. I'll probably have a lot of, commercial and waterfront real estate through here, but it probably won't matter. And then same thing through here. We're gonna have that commercial all the way down here. And then we'll probably have some park space. And like I said, I was probably going to cut out this area here for that grocery store. So let's see how much space I need. So actually, I don't need... So we'll do that on its corner, face the main road. I wanted it to face this road, but it's fine here. And while we're at it, actually, let's push it to this side, just so we have the parking here and the parking here. So we have our bank is right there. I think I'm gonna just put another bank right across the street from this area, and then we will zone all that to be high density commercial. And then we'll have parks kind of are behind this area. Same thing for here. We will do commercial through here when we're ready, but we have water. Let's get water through here. Okay, so not enough educated worker. Okay. So hopefully we can get something figured out. So we have a lot of residential demand, so let's get that going. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's paint a district. So it should automatically ban high rises. But I was thinking of putting some high density modern city center. And we'll call this the Mill District. So what I want to do now that we have high density commercial here, let's put some high density residential right there, and then we'll do some low density right here, and we'll do the same thing right there. And then we'll have like park area back here. Let's get that figured out now. So that's a small park. Dog park. See if we can get to that corner. Put one into this corner as well. And then double check. So we're good on elementary, we're good on high school. University is where we need to pick up the pace. So let's come through here and we will do corner, corner. Do the same thing through here. So I'm trying to have 2 homes on here, and then we'll run a fence kind of through here so that they'll have their own kind of yard next to it. So the idea is to have these homes kind of have a relatively big, backyard, big in their neighborhood. Hopefully this can get going. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like how tall that is, but I guess we will leave it for now. So let's just keep going with the zoning, and hopefully more things start to pop up, because we are losing population. We started with a little over 105, so we've lost about 1,000 people. Okay, so we are slowing down with that, so let's focus on some other things. Let's get child healthcare, and we'll put this corner right now, and then we will put another one kind of right here, so we have one on both ends. Then elder care, let's kind of get this centered. That there. And then we will get an incinerator. Let's put that in here. I guess we can probably get one back off this street. We have 2 there, so hopefully that kind of gets things going. And now that I was looking at this, I remembered what else I wanted to put right here, which is some of these. So semiconductor plant I wanted to pair with the electronics plant. So we put it right here, and that we would assume that these company would work, and in reality this electronics factory would probably work together with the car factory for their electronics, and the same thing with the semiconductor plant. They would all kind of work hand in hand, which is why they work better when they are together. We have that. And that's probably the only one that I want to put in here, but where is the other one? Aha. Forgot about this. So we'll have to find a spot for that so that we can fit it with the car factory. But this is what I wanted to put in this spot. The television studio, and then there is another one that I'm not sure where it is located. Also add this to here. Probably get rid of. Probably pause. Let's get rid of this recycling center, and then we will move this to this end, and then let's actually add that recycling center right there. We have the large recycling center, large waste processing facility, and we have waste transfer facility. Media broadcasting building, yes, this is the one that I was referring to. So we have these two buildings that would be sort of its own campus. These would go hand in hand with one another, and I would wanna put it in here. So let's relocate this to the corner for now and figure out where we want people to enter in. Thinking through here, a regular road, regular plain road coming in through the center. Have that. Then we relocate to there. Relocate that to here. Then we wrap bring it through here for now. Got a parking lot. Then we will get some trees kind of going. Trees in the center, and then we will brush. Sort of kind of hide these buildings. And then we're gonna want to get a fence. We will get, let's do a park fence for now. Okay, let's just move it. It sort of straight. Yeah. We just have the fence there for now, kind of distinguishing that this is its own campus. And then should probably, we can just leave it there for now. Let's do that. Zone that out. And keep that going. So while we're waiting, let's would it would fit in here. Let's relocate this. These here. And then we will put this on its corner. And then let's grab a road. Do something like this, that it can try and be like all connected with this. Then let's put that there. Actually relocate this to the edge. Then we'll relocate this one right there. And let's grab another anyone will do plastic. Then let's actually dezone this area so that no commercial goes through here. And we will paint some trees through here. So now this is kind of its own campus, and then we'll have here. Let's get that painted. So this is really starting to fill in really nice. I really like how this is turning out. It really feels like it's its own, you know, one big company right here. Same thing with this. This is looking really nice. And we just need to figure out what we're gonna do here. And this is an issue. Let's check junctions. Stop sign. Let's just let this run. I'm gonna go through this real quick and I will be right back. Okay, so that seems to be, you know, starting to get fixed. Like, that is not good. Like, this is not good. Hopefully that this gets fixed. We may have to kind of start focusing on this so that this way can get out here, and then that same thing through here. But yeah, that is not good. We may have to figure something out, but it looks like it's moving. It does look like it's moving. This is a 3-lane highway. I think the issue is that because it's a three-lane highway merging into 2, then merging back into a 3. So let's see if we can upgrade this to a 3-lane one-way. That should be a whole lot smoother. And then I don't know, I may have to kind of look at this off camera because they all want to go this way. And then when there's a lot of trains coming in, they can't. So we'll have to figure something out for this. Now, whether this, let's just do a tunnel. I think that's probably going to be the easiest thing to do, is a tunnel. Small. Grab that. And then let's hit play. And hopefully that fixes itself. Traffic should move a whole lot faster now. So I am going to detail a little bit more. Need to add some storage for the lemonade factory. Move on to that. I'll run it to right there. So what we need is we have crops and glass. So let's do a small warehouse. And then we will line up glass. There isn't one for crops. Interesting. Let's just do that. Let's demo this one. Then we will go do that. Then again, let's, oh, that's a little too big. Paint some trees back in here. Tone it down. There. We have that, and then let's do something similar to this. Paint the outside. That we have room, and it's kind of telling me that I planned to add more here if needed. And then the last thing that I think I want, oh, let's check some water. We need water. Okay. Should get its water. Our traffic is just plummeting. We may have to upgrade this to a 4-lane. And oh, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, it's all updated. And then hopefully this fixes itself eventually. I may have to clear traffic, but we will just let it kind of run. I want to get this figured out as well. Street, and let's pick a different road. Come in off of here. We'll go that way. Then again, we will get small warehouses. And we need planned timber, plastics, glass, and metals. We have 6. And then let's get a fence going in. Get another fence here. Do that. Go. Then let's start painting. Let's get this more. Okay. Then same thing there. Then we'll get some surface painter. So this is looking a lot better, a lot more filled in, and there's not anything that's empty. Everything looks like, you know, it belongs here. So I think we are going to stop. We'll need to zone some more residential, but I think that's a good stopping point for today. We're still having some issues, but I just think it's because of how far, you know, goods needs to travel to get to the factories. And then hopefully once we fill this in with more homes, we will resolve this issue. So that's gonna be it for today. If you stuck around, hopefully you liked the video, and I would really appreciate if you give it a like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. That will really mean a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.